Hey everyone, my name is Asif, and this is the first video of this kind on this channel. And it's 3:41 in the morning, so I'm not expecting this video to be perfect in any way possible. However, in the next 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to explain how I use Claude and Replit to build this web app that you see in front of you. Before I go ahead and explain the kind of technicalities, how I got started with Replit, Claude, let me explain what this web app does. Look how beautiful it looks. It's not bad for the first version or the MVP. You can see the gradient, which is merging pretty beautifully in the next sections, the box shadow and whatnot. So let's not talk about it, but let's see what this web app can do so that you can imagine the kind of coding that you can do using Claude and Replit only. So this web app basically analyzes your images, like you supply any image to it, and it analyze the images on various parameters that I'm going to explain in the once we analyze the image. So you click on this, just upload the picture, whether it's a product, whether it's a person, whether it's something else or a place or something. So you just have to just choose the picture. Let's say I want to start with this one because this is pretty generic image, nothing out of the ordinary. It start analyzing the image, and within a few seconds you can see an analysis of the image. So basically it talks about the subject, like a woman applying moisturizer to her face. Then it talks about the kind of category that the picture is belong to. It's a portrait. Then it talks about the specific details. You can pause and read it. Then it talks about the setting of the image, where this image was taken and whatnot, possible location. And then it talks about the technical aspect. This is rather important for the photographer and whatnot who are looking forward to replicate the style of a particular image. Now, if you're uploading a different kind of image, let's say this is the image that I use for the hero section. If you analyze this image, you'll see one more section, because it is culturally kind of an apt image. So in that case, you can also see that we have a cultural reference for this image, and it talks about each side gallery, a section of the Berlin Wall and something like that. Then it talks about possible location of this place, of this particular image. And then you have technical aspect as usual. Category, it's a street art. Same goes with people. If you are looking forward to identify, let's identify this particular image. It's a shoe. Possibly a lot of people know what kind of shoe this is, but 90% of the people might not be able to identify this image, because there is no logo visible on this image. I can see a lot of possibilities that I can okay. So it's still running on Replit. So the hosting is not as great as it should have been. Let's run this again. Once I deploy it on a server, possibly we might not run into these kind of issues. So what I was talking about, we have the analysis report. So it was able to identify the exact sneaker. This is like it's Adidas Yeezy Boost, and the product name. So basically what I was thinking, what I was talking about, it has opened a lot of product ideas. Since I was building it, I had a lot of ideas, like I can create a kind of history book where I upload historical pictures, and it gives me the kind of what was happening around these days, and what this picture, which event was it taken at, and things like that. Something for education, we can talk about science projects and whatnot. We can upload picture, and it talks about what is this, what is happening and whatnot. Same goes with if I am looking forward to monetize this kind of service, so I can build buy this style or something. I upload a picture of somebody, it looks for the kind of dress they are wearing, or the kind of things that are in the image, and I can plug my Amazon affiliate API and whatnot, and it lets people buy the stuff. So there are a lot of possibilities that this thing has opened for me. And currently I'm using Google Gemini to build this app. I used it because my thought process was Gemini is owned by Google, so possibly I was thinking that they would have more data about people, brands, and a lot of things. So far my thinking was going in the right direction. What I was thinking, it is happening, because it is able to identify products and whatnot. But with Google, there is one problem: censor. So if you're looking forward to identify people or things which are controversial, so in that case it would not identify these things. I have tried it, so I wouldn't go ahead and run those pictures right here. But let's say if we are running it for people, it will for less controversial people in the West, it will go ahead and tell us the name and everything. But if as soon as you come to not West, so in that case it does not tell you about the people's name and whatnot. In this image, probably yes, it has told us the name of the person and other things as well. But as soon as I upload a picture, I should, or should I not? Okay, let's get over with this, so that once when you are building your own app, so you know the kind of limitations these LLMs might have. You run this picture, it will not tell the name of the person. Nope. It'll tell you a middle-aged man with gray hair, blah blah blah, and it will talk about microphone, which is very tiny right here, but it will not tell the name of the person. It'll talk about rest of the things. So this is the web app that I was able to build like in a few hours. And to tell you the truth, I'm not a coder. I've never coded like physically. I've used Claude and ChatGPT to build WordPress apps, and I've built multiple applications using those plugins. But never in my life I thought I would be able to code in hardcore languages like this is Next.js project that I built using Claude. It is almost done, so I might not be able to show you the entire thing how I did it, but in the next one I would start recording from the very beginning and explain everything to you while I'm coding this as well. So if you have any question, if you have any comment, please do let me know in the comment box, and I would be more than happy to answer those for you in probably in the comments as well as in the next videos. However, if you're new, I'm 100% sure that you are new. So in that case, do subscribe to the channel so that you are and press the bell icon so that you're notified about the next videos that I'm going to publish on this channel, which I'm probably gonna do a lot in the coming days, because I'm pretty excited ever since I started using Replit. So stay tuned, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.